Hello everybody, Ken here, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now last time we unlocked another new character, it's Eve. Eve starts with 2 items, the dead bird and the whore of Babylon. Let's jump in and see what she's all about. I didn't like Eve in original Isaac. I haven't played her all that much in Rebirth, to be honest. So we shall see. We shall see how she goes. So her items, the Whore of Babylon buffs your damage quite heavily, but it is only active if you're at, I think, half a heart. Might be 1 heart, but I think it's half a heart. And that's your red heart, so you can have spirit hearts on top of that. So sometimes if you can work into a situation where you're running on spirit hearts alone, that's quite good. Petrified Poop's pretty good for us. Our damage stat for now is not good. So Eve, not good starting stats. The Dead Bird is a nice item. It will seek out enemies that after we've been attacked. It's okay. It works a little bit better in Rebirth, I believe, than it did in original Isaac. But it's still not a great item because it relies on you getting hit. And so, you know, it's always going to be weaker than something that works the whole time, because you have to take damage, and taking damage is kind of counterintuitive to what you want to do in Isaac. We'll kill these little poops here. Just give them the old tears. There we go. Lovely. A couple of pennies. Take us up to 3. That's not a great amount, but it's a solid start. Here we go. There's the dead bird in action. See, this functions much more proactively. You see, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does function a lot more proactively than it used to in the old games, where it was kind of hit and miss whether it would actually do anything. I don't like these guys. I still haven't really worked out how their pattern functions, to be honest, which is maybe why, or part of why, I don't really care for them, because I still don't really know how best to avoid them. Ooh, we got one of the astrological signs, and it's Leo. We get this fucking sweet haircut. Look at this. Boom. We can stamp on rocks, which is kind of nifty. So maybe we should go see if there's any rocks we can clean out and grab any items. Probably nothing. Sometimes there's stuff in rocks. Oh, there's a blue rock there. Fantastic. Get ourselves a soul heart. Right, we have to be careful of this explosive rock because we don't want to step on that. Because I'm pretty sure it would explode if we did. And I don't know about you, but I don't like being exploded if I can avoid it. So we're probably not going to go off after every rock in the game. It's quite a nice item to give us that added mobility. I'm just clearing them out on this floor because, I don't know, I felt like I should. There's a blue rock. I see, now we've allowed the little Gemini to see us, so he's going to shoot at us sometimes. Probably best to actually keep most of these up, because partly to stop the little Gemini shooting at us, but also partly to stop big Gemini from being able to chase us in weird directions. We want to keep him kind of confined to small areas, or to keep him following around like the outside. I always think Gemini's room is perfectly designed for fighting Gemini, because he has to follow you around all these corners. There we go, we've enraged the little one. Now I guess we can kind of blow some of these up. We should be careful of that bomb one, of course. But definitely more beneficial here to take this guy out in a more open space, because with this guy you can get caught in corners because of the way he bounces around. So being able to open the room up a bit more is going to be nice. Gosh, our damage is so weak right now. really going to be potentially a good time for a deal with the devil item if we can get one, but I don't know if we will. We've got a chance, but we have taken some red heart damage, so doesn't look like we're going to get it this time. But we will get the safety pin. Evil and range and shot speed up. Let's go down to the next floor. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I've had a pretty good day. I actually spent my entire day playing the new FIFA demo. I'm still umming and ahhing over FIFA versus PES this year. They both seem real good. Don't like this room. Don't really need to be in this room. Taking damage. Okay. Yeah, they both seem pretty good, so there's pros and cons to each. I won't go into those now because this is an Isaac video and not a football video. But I'll probably end up playing at least one of them. And I had an Avimedia Capture Live Gamer Live Gamer Extreme arrive yesterday, which I haven't started testing out yet, but that'll let me capture some console footage. So there should be some console games coming too, which will probably include whichever football game I end up playing. Oh man, what with being all big, I forgot about Leo because we don't have the sweet hair anymore, which is kind of disappointing. I'm into that sweet hair. I'm kind of not going to pick up these red hearts for now because we might be able to horror babble on ourselves. If we find a heart machine, a blood donation machine, that could be pretty handy. 2 keys, maybe not worth spending one on a chest quite yet. Might do it on the way back, we'll see where we're at. But we definitely want to get to our item room first. That's priority number 1, I think. Dealing with these flies as well, of course. Killing all the enemies is priority number 1, but then priority number 2 is going in the item room, getting ourselves an item of some demeanour. Ooh. Little bean. Reusable knockback. So this is, you've seen those fat guys that waddle around? Basically that. It's like, is that in the shape of a skull? Kind of looks like it. Right, should we see what's behind this door? Could be a shop. In fact, I think it is the shop because I think this one over here was the 2 keys thing. That's less likely to be a shop. But we don't have 2 keys. You know, six things isn't really enough to go in, so maybe we'll save it. And we'll keep it for the item room on the next floor in case we don't find another one. Right, so if we get cornered here, we might be able to use it to knock these guys away. I'm going to try and clean out some of the poop here, just so that we're not going to bump into them while we're dodging main Dingle's attacks. Because when he's dashing like this, it can be really easy to get caught up dodging him and walk straight into some trouble. Ooh, they're summoning a lot of poop. Oh no! Dead bird, go do some work. See, this is the problem: is dead bird's like aggro range is so low. It's finally latched onto him. I think how good it could have been if we'd latched on earlier. Just did a poop, just for the sake of it. Oh, this one comes back, so it's not even like it comes back within the room, so it doesn't even need to recharge between rooms. You can use it multiple times. Truly is value for money. And there we go. We did get a deal with the devil. Great. The belt speed up. 3 boxes. Well, this doesn't mean we have to spend hearts, but it might mean we don't get anything. Spirit heart, that's good. Control bombs, that's no use. Ooh, and the old goat head. So that means we're going to be guaranteed to get deal rooms at the end of the floors. I had to look that one up because I kind of forgotten what it did, and I think I was mixing up with another item which protects you from specific attacks. But the goat head's specific thing that it does is that it guarantees you deal with the devil and potentially deal with the angel rooms, I think. And that includes the floor you pick it up on. But we picked it up in a deal room, so no more deals to be had. What happened there? Why did... We must have hit a little poop. We must have hit a little poop. Oh god. Oh, I thought he was going to go past the poop. I didn't realize the poop was dead. The poop wasn't dead. There's too much poop going on for me to keep track of. Oh, of course, we can take out mushrooms as well. That's pretty handy. Grab a pill. I'm definitely going to use pills as Eve because her starting stats are kind of so weak that I feel like we need them. Can we just walk over poop? Yeah, I guess we can. Makes sense. If you can walk over rocks, why can't you walk over poop? Answer? You can walk over poop. Just watch me. I can walk over poop in real life. I don't know why you can't in this game, normally. Probably take this thing out before it damages me. Whoa. Come on. Nice and slow. Easy does it. No messing around. Just slow and steady wins the race. Well, slow and steady doesn't get hurt quite so much. I'm just pooping for the sake of it. Doesn't seem to do too much. I believe it is just a knockback effect. Man, I really hate playing as Eve. But it's got to be done. Hopefully we get some slightly more OP items. Carries through. I kind of want to do this challenge room. Oh, I'm going to take Bob's brain. I've already stated that I don't like Bob's brain. Because it does that. And blows up in your face. But also it might give us the damage buff we need to get through some rooms. We just have to be careful about how we use it. Boom. Look at that. This could be kind of useful to keep them away from us in a pinch. This exploding... Oh, here's Bob's brain. Look at that. We just got to keep an eye next to us and make sure that we're never firing. Like, as soon as it appears, that we don't fire straight away. We make sure that we're not in a bad situation from when we're going to fire. Got ya. We got a key, but I think the Bob's brain is probably worth it, given the situation we're in. I want to hit one of these guys. There we go. Boom. I'm very, very cautious of this bony guy. There we go. Good old Bob's brain. Temperance, may you be pure in heart. Well, we might as well take the health. There's not really a good reason not to at the moment. Jeez. Okay, so it is a full heart that you can have for the horrible night to have a curse, which is the Whore of Babylon effect. You see we're big and we've got these horns. And we've got cancer, which is nice to have. It might be better than the poop, to be honest. I'm kind of tempted to stay in Whore of Babylon mode because I think it might actually be more beneficial to us to do that. We got decent range, so at least we can snipe these guys. I kind of get over here because I think it's a little bit safer. Go, Bob's brain. Good job, Bob's brain. You did well. I wonder if we can use this to... Is there a good spot for us to blow rocks across this gap? I don't think there is. I don't think there's anywhere where you can blow rocks across the gap. Which is a shame, because I would like to have done it. But it doesn't seem like there is, so we're going to need flying to get in there. Oh, that's just that mini item. Whoa! Easy does it. There we go. So we can grab this spirit heart, and you'll see that this doesn't take away the Whore of Babylon effect. Which is good to know. Haven't been to the item room yet, so we'll go find that. Definitely want ourselves a better usable item. We're getting to the point where the shop might be worthwhile as well. Boom. Cancer's definitely going to be a big help to us. Bob's Brain's doing okay for us. Again, it's one of those things where we're just going to have to be careful how we use it. But it should do us. I think it will work out better to have it than not have it. We got the common cold, which will give us poison damage on our tears. Kind of nifty. Let's go in the shop. For the plug, which I believe is like you can use to charge up your item with health, which I don't super love in this situation. So let's grab this heart because we are desperately low on health right now. And we don't need to go in the curse room because we're desperately low on health. So let's go fight our boss. Fingers crossed it's something pleasant. It's Mega Man. Or Mega More. Sorry, I was still going to call him Mega Man. I'll probably always call him Mega Man. Get this poison damage going, that's always good to do. Bob's Brain doing work. Whew. And we got to deal with the angel, fantastic. We'll grab the latch key, give us a couple of keys and some luck. We're going to need that luck. Ooh, 2 eternal hearts. Well, that counts as a full health upgrade. So there's no real way to make it not be a full health upgrade, so let's just take it. And there you go, that's one of the few times you'll actually see 2 eternal hearts going off properly. And not just going off because you've reached the next floor. It's very rare to collect 2 eternal hearts at once because they're individually quite a rare item. Seeing as we're filled up here and we're going to lose the Whore of Babylon anyway, we might as well take another health down to the next floor. Because we might find a machine to gamble it on. The caves too. Hey there, spider buds. See, these guys are a pain because they follow you. And Bob's Brain will not do us any favours. Thankfully we've got Poison Shot, which is kind of nice. And we have got the knockback, which is worth remembering. But we should go and see what's in this room. Because it might be kind of useful. Oh, I say as I telepills over here. Boom. There you go, Bob's Brain. Serving an important function yet again. I want to get back over here and grab my mystery card that I've forgotten what it was. Temperance. Wait, that's a blood bank, isn't it? Ooh. This is an interesting room. Can we move these things around without... We can. So we just need to put them next to each other so we can blow them all up at once. These require a bomb to open, but we should be able to do it with one bomb. Oh, nice. Look at this. Guppy's head is a better item than we have right now. I don't super love Bob's rotten head, but we'll... Now, they've said there's going to be new transformations in Afterbirth, and I would not be surprised if Bob was one of them, because there's a lot of Bob items. I wonder what they do for Bob. I presume it would be very explosive, whatever it was. Woo! Okay, great. And I guess we crush stuff anyway. Can we presumably can't crush these rocks? Keys for bombs. I don't want keys for bombs. Okay, well we'll take what we've got and get out of here. I like Guppy's head more than either of those other items. Pretty happy with that. Whoa. So look, we don't have the red tears without the Whore of Babylon active. You can see the difference it makes to our damage. Quite substantial. Right, Bob's Brain's back. Boom! Look at that. We're making it work for us. Finally making Bob's Brain do the work that really it should be able to do. Is just one of those items that I don't trust myself with, really. I guess is how I should put it. Look at that. Doing important work. Get out of here. This is one of those times where it's real helpful to be able to crush the poop. Oh no. There we go. Took a hit there because I thought Bob's brain would go off and it didn't. Now, these guys don't specifically chase. It's only the blue one that actually chases you. Do not want the broken remote. Oh, these things, some of the mushrooms explode. That's important to note. It's not going to stop me going over them all though, because I'm a lunatic. Even though it probably should have done, it didn't stop me. Yeah, that's right, run away. We got enough coins to go in the shop. Oh man, the mask, that the infamy mask, that might be quite nice for us. Damage reduction, going to protect us from the front a little bit. I'm not quite sure what the exact triggers on it is, but it should come in handy. I think any kind of damage reduction is always going to be welcome. Lovely. And we'll head in here. Remote detonator will give us some bombs. Is it a better item than Guppy? I don't think it is. I think we'll save it. We might find a better item on the next floor. We might find an arcade to gamble on. We're going to need something. We need something special. We might have to look for the secret rooms here, because we definitely need to pick something up to make our lives a little bit easier. And currently we don't have that. Whatever that special something is. Gosh, that's terrifying. Oh, what a shot. The big snipe with the brain. You can't even kill these things in like one hit. This is Caves 2. We should be doing a bit more damage than we are. Worth noting, this thing has basically infinite range, which is good if it makes it to infinite range and hits something right the other way across the screen. Okay, let's have a look for our secret room. There could be one here. Good solid shout. Oh, in fact, we did find the secret room, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. So, bearing that in mind, I'd say there's a good chance that the other secret room is like over here somewhere. Maybe off this room. Fantastic. Big items. Not a super big item, but 2 hearts for a bomb. Probably worthwhile. 2 bombs if you count that slightly foolish initial play by me. Oh, I was pretty convinced that Guppy's thing would help there. Mask of Infamy, doing work. Protecting us there. Boom. And protecting us again. Gonna have to put in some work for us because I'm gonna take too many of these hits myself. Whoa. Easy does it. Good protection, Mask of Infamy. You're doing well. I'm proud of you. Oh, not that time though. And one more. Bob's brain does the job for us. Clean this up. Boom. And there's our guaranteed deal with the devil. Magic mushroom, all stats up. That's quite a nice thing to grab. Ooh, the Guppy's Paw takes us within 1 of... And then we could Guppy's Paw turn everything into... And go for the That might be the plan here. So I'm going to take this for the extra damage. I'm going to take this. Ooh, we unlock Krampus. That's quite fun. I'm going to convert my soul once, which turns 1 red heart into 3 blue hearts. And now we've got Whore of Babylon active, which is going to give us a decent damage buff. We're not going to buy the remote bomb detonator, so we'll head down to the next floor. This is a risk, but I think it's worthwhile because it's going to actually give us some amount of it's going to give us some amount of decent damage, and the soul hearts give us some protection. And also, if we can get 1 more guppy item, we're already incredibly fast now, like worryingly fast. Oh, that's I can't actually fly. I'm moving so fast. I feel like I ought to be able to fly, but I can't, which is worth noting. So I think only those tiers that come out with a tinge on them are the poison ones. It's not every single tier. That's worth noting. So if we get 1 more guppy item, we'll be able to fly. 9 lives would be great. That would actually be ideal because we're trying to stay on 1 heart anyway with the Whore of Babylon. Look at the damage we're doing right now. I don't know if it shows it off, but we have got max damage. That's pretty good. Remember, we can't fly here, so we have to be real careful of these the brain goop. The old brain goop. I wonder if we can blow these guys up. We can. Bombs are bombs. We can also clean these rocks out, which makes fighting zombies a little bit easier. Oh, I missed the snipe. Oh man, you really can fling this thing. Whoa. Damn it. There we go. Got him. Got him. Right, swing in here. It's just a suck room. It does suck. So we're going to leave it behind. Move on with our lives. Move on to better, brighter things. I really want that soul heart. Really want it. Good job, whatever killed that. Presumably some blue flies. Lovely. Cards. One of you. Oop. The Empress. That just turns us into the Whore of Babylon anyway, I think. So, not super useful right now. The blood bank is interesting. I don't want that key enough to risk getting sucked. This is just a poop item, which lets you create a poop. Now, I don't want that enough to fight the stuff that's going to be in this room, so I'm just going to leave. And I don't necessarily think the rewards we get are going to be worth it. Well, thank goodness that went off so that I didn't have to use it against this. Ooh, the fork. I believe that lets us heal when we kill things. But cancer's cancer. So we should probably take cancer. Good old poison Bob's head. Poison Bob's brain. I wonder if Bob's brain always does poison damage. I haven't really ever noticed, to be honest. We could get in there and spend our coins. Might be a worthwhile idea. The spider butt. A fun item. Slows down the enemy, and I think it might deal some damage. It's a decent item. But I do kind of like Guppy's head, especially as we're doing a lot of damage. Guppy's head is scaled based on the damage you're dealing. So that actually works out quite well for us. This is a good place for us to dump some money. Although I kind of still do want to go to the shop. But well, let's see what this guy is guaranteed to give us something sort of semi-worthwhile. It might be a health up, that's the only risk here. Is that he gives us a health up, which we don't really want. Unless we have a deal with the devil to spend it on. Yeah, it is a health up. Okay. Well, we won't take that for now. Maybe we'll get a deal with the devil that we can spend that health on. Okay. Onwards. Oh my gosh, I moved so fast that I moved straight into it. That's what I was concerned about. Hey, Greed. Do you love Bob's brain? Yes, you do. I'll take that. Steam sail. Delightful. Right, we'll go and fight the boss. We won't take the health up for now because we need the extra damage. And if we make it through, then perhaps we'll grab it for the devil deal. Because it might come in handy. Ooh, double chub. Whoa. Thank goodness these guys are kind of slow. Don't like you at all. Okay, we got one out. Very cautious of my Bob's brain usage. It's doing good damage to him though. Our poison tears are very, very valuable. There's still an enemy up here somewhere. It's this guy. We got Jesus juice. Lovely. Damage and range up. Definitely what we want. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a Krampus fight. We haven't fought Krampus, I don't think. Thankfully, didn't pose us too many issues. Head of Krampus. It's an okay item. Let's just do that, which is very potent. I'm still kind of tempted to keep the Guppy's head. I don't... because you can use it all the time, and I think it is just a little bit safer. But I'm not going to take the health upgrade, because I think the damage down would be dangerous right now. I actually... I would trade a heart for the equivalent damage up that head is... that the Whore of Babylon is giving us. Therefore, it would be a mistake to take the health upgrade. Oh, this is the... I can't remember, he's like the Duke of Flies 2, he's called like the Hive, I think. That was okay. See, our damage is solid. We're just, we're a little bit fragile in terms of our health. Now, we can, of course, take the health upgrade and then try and keep our health down. But, I don't know, that feels unnecessarily risky to me. Oof. Saved by the mask there, which I forgot we had, because again, it's disappeared from our face. Disappearing items are problematic at times. Just the one. Nope, there's at least another one. Thanks, hearts. Look, these flies are doing so much damage. Like, single flies are taking out... Oh gosh, this is bad. I need to get somewhere where I can blow one of them up. There we go. That's the problem with Bob's brain, is now we have to carry it forever. Thankfully, this high damage is really coming in handy. Oh man. There we go. Took a lot of damage just then. I'm not a fan of the old mask and hearts. I am a fan of this though. Potential spirit heart drops. I'm going to drop our temperance card outside. If we need it, we can come back to it. Oh, gotta take cancer. But we can see what we've got in here. The devil. That's just damage, I believe. But it's okay. Didn't get any spirit hearts. It's very disappointing. Still don't have any good, like, reliable sources of spirit hearts or anything like that, which would be nice. Coin. Nothing. Come on. I need stuff. Give me stuff. Not just coins. Give me some protective flies or... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'd get out of here. Spirit hearts would be great. The odds of me getting spirit hearts are low. I would love a dark bum right now. I don't know if we've unlocked him or if you need to unlock him or if he's a default item. But he would be fantastic to convert some of these hearts on the floor into hearts we can use. There we go. We've got an orbital fly. It's a start. Oh man, dark bum. Where are you at, man? I don't even know if you found our shop yet, so maybe we shouldn't be spending all our money, but we've done it now. I'm very, very cautious. Oh god. Not cautious enough, apparently. This is a tough time. We're on the brink here. Deal with these one at a time. The problem is Bob's brain going off. And hitting one of these guys. There we go, fantastic. Let's get in this room. Just some flies. Fantastic. Good use of our 2 keys there, or whatever it was. Do you want to go in this big room? I guess we probably do. Uh-oh, there's a boss of some kind. Oh, it's double pin. Did we kill one? We done some damage to him, if not. Got him. Pretty sure we got him that time. Now we just gotta find the other one. There you are. Oh, we hit him with the brain. Great stuff. And here's our item room. Ooh, mulligan. That's a good item. That functions quite a lot like. In fact, it's basically what you get when you have Guppy. Is you have essentially the mulligan effect, pretty much. I believe. It might be. I think it's a super mulligan, so I think it's more potent as Guppy than it is by default. But nevertheless, more flies are always going to be welcome, especially when they're high damage flies like this. Yeah, you can see we're not creating them nearly as quickly as we might ordinarily expect to. What floor are we on? We're on 2, so we're going to face Mum. Right, we're going to make sure we're prepped up. This room is not going to help us do it. Okay. Get in here. Ooh, the broken watch. It's a fun item. I think. But I think it might be a trinket. Should we buy it anyway because we haven't had it? Oh no, it is actually just an item, a passive item. This has like a random chance when you go in a room of like completely freezing enemies. Also, it has, I think it has some kind of other effect, but I honestly couldn't tell you what it was. It might have something to do with the timer. Like it might freeze the timer when you pick it up. So theoretically, you can use it to protect you from. Theoretically, you could use it to protect you from, or to let you get the boss rush. At least we got good damage. But we haven't got any health. Bob's brain, please blow up on something. It's not Mum. Oof, I'm very scared. Matchbook, evil up. Give us some hearts. Brilliant. And some bombs. I'll take it. I'll take anything right now. Not the Book of Sin though. I won't take that. Gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a real tough one. I guess we could look for the secret room. Oh, we can't because we can't get out of here, can we? Because it's Mum's room. Okay, well, down we go then. Without fear, into the womb. It's gonna be tough. And it's utero, so it's gonna be like extra super tough. Ow! Thank you, Sinheart. Very much appreciated, Sinheart. I see. So here's a guy that's been like slowed down. Right. Got him. Let's look for this. Let's look for secret rooms because if we find one, it might have something in it that we can use. Also, we can take these out. Oh, this is scary. Because this, if we touch it, it might blow up. Ooh, Tammy's head. This is potentially really powerful for us. Gonna let us do that tear burst once per room when we come in. And our tears are quite strong. Crikey, I didn't see that thing coming down. Oh man, this is intense. Oh, I used it early. I thought I was still in my Guppy's head mode. Guppy's head mode. It's like a cheat code for. Oh, I did it again. I've got to get up. If I'm not going to get out of Guppy's head mode, then I should just get rid of this thing. But we'll give it another few chances because I'll have to learn eventually. I just look up there and I see the cat head with a single charge and go, oh, well, I guess I should use this. But no. I would love nothing more right now. Like, nothing more. I'm glad we're getting some good procs out of the broken watch, I'll say. But I would love nothing more than... I'm glad I went to the outside. I did that specifically in case of explosive diarrhea. I would love nothing more than 9 lives. Which is something, like, in past Isaac I would have never thought I would say. But it really does... It really does make a difference. Once you learn how to use it. Well, god damn it. I guess I've learnt my lesson of standing on those things. Got one heart back and then immediately lost it. Up you pop. Got him. I mean, here's the boss. I guess we should just do it because the likelihood of us finding more hearts is low. We can use our devil room. Ooh, the monkey paw. I don't remember what this does. I think it vanishes after 3 uses, I think, but I don't remember what the uses do. I think it spawns red chest or something, perhaps. This is going to be a real hard fight to win. Thankfully, we seem to be getting broken watch again. Please die before you put any more things on the floor. Yes! Please go away. You got a dog biscuit. I'll take the HP up. I don't really want to, but I will. Also, I didn't know what it did. And I figured it probably was HP up. It's gonna make our damage a lot lower. But we can at least take a hit. That might be useful. Oh. Balls of steel, fantastic. Oh man, we shouldn't have picked up the extra health. It's alright, we've got hematemesis. We can take this down to the next floor. And then drop the health. And then we'll have it if we run out of spirit hearts. So we drop the health here. Look at this, loads of health to refill us up. So we can mess up on multiple rooms and still have a chance. Whoa. You're still alive. Not anymore, you're not. Yeah, I wonder how if the broken watch is more likely to work on the womb. Oh, we unlocked the catacombs. I mean, that's good. The damage we've taken is a little bit less good, but, you know, damage is damage. Or unlocks or unlocks, I should say. I'd really love to finish this with Eve, so I don't have to play as Eve until we've finished everything else. I'd kind of love to get rid of Bob's head. Or Bob's brain, rather. We don't have a good way to do that. Oh, thank you so much. You are my favourite. Forever and ever, Tammy's head. I hate this room so much. I hate eyeballs. If you know me, you know how much I hate eyeballs. I've died to eyeballs so many times. I just want to hit it. Oh gosh. That's so intense. I'm consistently terrified at the moment that it could just all go wrong in a split second. Ooh, lovely. Bit more broken watch action. It definitely seems to happen a lot. I wonder if that's because our luck is high. Good old Bob's brain there. Something I don't normally say, but we got the poison shot off too. Oh, I didn't know where he was for a second. I was kind of spooked out. Got him. Oh no, no. Oh dear. That was terrifying. We can't go in the curse room because that's instant death. We take a heart on the way in and a heart on the way out. We can definitely kill these things cautiously. There we go. We should be at a safe distance to deal with that one. Okay, good. That got rid of a couple of them. Boom. Lovely. Don't step on rocks. I've learnt my lesson about... Well, I haven't learnt my lesson about that entirely. But I've sort of learnt my lesson a bit, maybe. Which I realise is not saying a great deal. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Please no curses. Just stay away. Just... I don't want any trouble. I want precisely 0 trouble. I'm having real trouble seeing the path still, which is no new problem for the womb and creep. I'm gonna continue to call it creep because it's creep. You know, it's just some StarCraft ass creep. Oh, balls and titties. Well, now it's a full YOLO run. Thank goodness they weren't all laser ones, or we'd probably be dead now. And I used my guppy's head. Well, at least it's Wrath. And at least we killed him straight away. Okay, let's have a look for sweet item rooms. No sweet item rooms. None in here. Man, this is intense. Oh, I really want to go in there. But also, like, that might just kill me. What's in here? This is definitely going to go well. Kill them quick while the... Oh, no. Kill them quick while you're dead. Oh, dear. It's been a rough series of runs recently. Maybe we'll try and play as someone who's not Eve next time. You know, we had a good run of luck the first few runs. We definitely got a lot of good items in our first couple of runs. And just nothing really good that time. You know, the Horror Babylon almost carried us through. We took a few stupid bits of damage and didn't get any soul heart drops towards the end, which is a shame. But that's going to bring us to the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to pop that like button, subscribe to the channel for more Binding of Isaac gameplay, and plenty of other things as well, of course. I've been Ken. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers!